अस्सलाम वालेकुम अदनान। एक्चुअली मैं ना स्वीडन में पीएचडी करना चाहता हूँ, तो मेरे माइंड में ना कुछ क्वेश्चंस हैं जो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ। तो क्या आप मुझे गाइड करेंगे?
Yes, why not? Let's do it right on the Baltic Sea.
ठीक हो गया, थैंक यू। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये बताइएगा कि डू पीएचडी स्टूडेंट्स पे ट्यूशन फीस इन स्वीडन?
No, PhD programs in Sweden are considered as job, so there is no tuition fee.
ओके। आर पीएचडी पोजीशंस इन स्वीडन पेड जॉब्स?
Yes, PhD students are hired as an employee with a monthly salary.
ओके। हाउ मच सैलरी डज द पीएचडी स्टूडेंट अर्न इन स्वीडन?
It depends on the university, so it's better and it varies from university to university. So I think it is the best approach to check on the university website for the updated salary.
ओके। इज अ स्वीडिश पीएचडी सैलरी इनफ टू लिव ऑन?
Yes, it covers living expenses comfortably and you can have a good life on that salary.
Do PhD students in Sweden get employees benefit?
Yes, PhD in Sweden is a good combination of being a student and being an employee. So you get healthcare benefits and all other employee benefits.
Okay. How does a PhD student have to take study period? Overall study period, I mean to say.
Typically, 4 years of full-time study.
Okay. Can you finish earlier than 4 years?
It is rare, but you can do it if you finish your research and publish before 4 years.
Okay. Can a PhD take longer than 4 years?
Yes, if you do teaching or take parental leaves, then it can take longer than 4 years.
Oh, okay. What is a typical working week for a PhD student?
Usually 40 hours, but it is flexible. You can work with your own schedule.
Do PhD students get vacation leave?
Yes, about 25 to 30 paid vacations per year.
Now I will ask about some questions about admissions. Do you need a master degree for a PhD in Sweden?
Yes, in most cases, a master degree is the standard requirement.
Okay. Can you apply for a PhD with only a bachelor's degree?
No, you cannot apply with a bachelor's. You must have a master degree to apply for a PhD in Sweden.
How do you apply for a PhD in Sweden?
Through advertised job positions on the university websites, but also portals like Euroaccess or academic positions.
Do you need to pay application fees for a PhD?
No, applying for a PhD position in Sweden is free.
Where can I find PhD positions in Sweden?
The best approach is to search on the university websites because there you will get the updated list of open PhD positions.
Do you need to contact a supervisor before applying?
No, you don't need to contact a supervisor before applying for a PhD position in Sweden.
Are PhD admissions very competitive?
Yes, because a PhD position in Sweden is a paid job and candidates from all over the world apply for PhD in Sweden.
Do you need publications before applying?
Not mandatory, but having publications strengthens your profile.
Do you need to write a research proposal for PhD in Sweden?
Sometimes yes, mostly in social sciences, but for STEM, you usually don't need to write a research proposal for PhD in Sweden.
What documents are needed for a PhD application?
Usually your CV, motivation letter, recommendation letters, academic degree, and transcript.
Now I will talk about some requirements of PhD students. That what are the requirements for doing PhD in Sweden? Do you need IELTS, TOEFL for a PhD in Sweden?
If your previous education is in English, then often not, but otherwise yes.
Is Swedish language required for PhD studies?
No, PhDs are in English, but if your PhD project requires to communicate with the locals, then you need, yes.
What GPA is needed to apply?
No fixed GPA, but good academic standing is important.
Is work experience required for PhD in Sweden?
Not required, but relevant research experience is highly valued.
Can international students apply for all PhD positions?
Yes, unless ad specifies that only Swedish students can apply for this position.
How many courses do PhD students take?
Usually 30 credits of coursework, and that is equal to one semester of coursework. But it is splitted across whole PhD, and the courses are from 1 credit to 4 credits, so you take multiple courses.
Is the PhD mainly research or coursework?
Mostly research. Courses are only a small part of the PhD.
Do PhD students teach during their program?
Yes, often up to 20% of their time can be teaching.
Do you have to publish papers during your PhD?
Yes, you are required to publish at least one, and you usually write 4 manuscripts during your PhD as part of your thesis.
Is a thesis defense required at the end?
Yes, you must publicly defend your thesis in front of an opponent.
Now I will talk about some fundings and benefits. That what are the fundings and benefits of the PhD students? Is housing provided for PhD students? That's the main question, most important questions.
No, but universities help with finding housing, and you can pay for that from your salary.
Do PhD students get health insurance in Sweden?
Yes, as an employee, you are covered under the public healthcare system in Sweden.
Do PhD students pay taxes?
Yes, just like other workers.
Do PhD students get a pension in Sweden?
Yes, a small part of your salary goes to the pension fund in Sweden.
Can you get parental leave as a PhD student?
Yes, you get the same parental leaves as other employees.
Do you need a visa for a PhD in Sweden?
Yes, if you are from a non-EU country, then you need a visa to study PhD in Sweden.
Can you bring your family with you?
Yes, your spouse and your children can join you on the dependent permit.
Does your spouse get a work permit?
Yes, spouse of a PhD student can work full-time in Sweden.
Do children of PhD students get free schooling?
Yes, public schools are free in Sweden.
Do PhD students get permanent residency in Sweden?
Yes, PhD time counts towards the permanent residency.
Now I will ask about the careers after PhD. What careers are expected after PhD? Can you stay in Sweden after finishing your PhD?
Yes, you get a job search visa for 1 year after the completion of your PhD.
Do PhD students get job opportunities in Sweden?
Yes, many transition to academia or industry.
Is a Swedish PhD recognized internationally?
Yes, Swedish PhDs are highly regarded worldwide.
Do companies in Sweden hire PhD graduates?
Yes, especially in engineering, life sciences, and IT.
Is it easy to move into academia after a Swedish PhD?
Yes, many continue as a postdoc in Sweden or abroad.
Now I will talk some questions about lifestyle of the PhD student or lifestyle after the PhD. Is the work-life balance good for PhD students?
Yes, Sweden values work-life balance and flexible schedules.
Is Sweden expensive for PhD students?
Yes, but the salary covers the living expenses.
What are the main challenges of doing a PhD in Sweden?
The independent research culture, self-motivation is the key.
What is the best part about doing a PhD in Sweden?
Being treated as an employee, not just student, with full benefits.
Would you recommend doing a PhD in Sweden?
Yes, great research environment, good salary, and great work-life balance.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
आई होप ये व्लॉग आपके लिए बहुत हेल्पफुल साबित होगा। अगर आप क्रूज़ शिप्स में इंटरेस्टेड हैं तो इस क्रूज़ शिप का व्लॉग मैंने रिसेंटली अपलोड किया है, वो आप इस वीडियो लिंक पे क्लिक करके देख सकते हैं। अगर आप स्टडी अब्रॉड और स्टूडेंट लाइफ इन यूरोप में इंटरेस्टेड हैं तो डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब।